Just whenever you think you've seen it all or you've heard it all, it doesn't work like that in the palace. Yes, it doesn't work like that in the palace because we are bound to get or see more drama as it unfolds by per second billing. Hello, everyone, and welcome to D and Z TV, the place where we give you up to date information of everything happening in the palace of the OONI of Ife. So, if you've not subscribed to our channel, we urge you right now to click on the subscription button, comment, like, and share these videos so that we can always give you more videos that will make your day and keep you informed, educated, and entertained. So, over the week, Prince Tade, Oni's son, was hospitalized, and while in hospital, it was decided that he needed some, blood transfusion because his own fluid was not really adequate, as the nature of the sickness actually reduced his living liquid. So the OONI was now sent to come to the hospital, to see the boy. And then when the OONI got to the hospital, Prince Tade's blood group is a very, very rare blood group, very difficult to come by. So after so much frantic effort by the hospital staffs to see how they can get the blood for Prince Tade, they couldn't. So on seeing OONI of Ife, it was now agreed unanimously that they should run a test on the OONI, since the OONI is actually the biological father to this boy, that they should run a test on him to see if his own blood group is going to match, so that with that now they can actually give to the boy. As God could have it, once the deed was done, once the screening exercise was finally conducted, it was now seen that OONI's own blood group actually matched the boy's own. So voila, everybody now really got excited, and the doctors now proceeded to see that they do the transfusion because the situation was getting a little bit critical. So they needed to do the transfusion fast, so that everybody can be fine and good again. But as God could have it, before the transfusion took place, Olori ASHLLEY now busted into the venue. Her own busting level now is so pathetic that nobody could even comprehend what exactly is happening. When ASHLLEY came, ASHLLEY told the doctors that they should stop whatever they are doing right now. It was quite embarrassing for the doctors, but all the same, ASHLLEY has spoken and her word must be obeyed. So immediately the doctors paused and stopped the exercise of collecting the liquid. So on when he now propped up some more by asking questions that why should somebody now come and stop a surgical operation like this? What transpired? That was when now ASHLLEY now opened up that when she was sick, when she got sick, that she needed the same transfusion, and guess what? They refused giving her. Now, I don't know if you're following the story, that a time came when she needed the same transfusion and they refused giving her. So how come right now they are accepting to give the Prince Tade? Is it that Prince Tade is more special that they should give the BLOOD to and not any other person? So when this conversation started, the doctors kind of got a little bit confused and they couldn't comprehend exactly what's happening. Now, how could someone who calls herself a mother will, at this juncture and time, begin to worry about something that has passed? Whereas in a situation like this, people even tend to care more for kids to get well. Not ASHLLEY, who was already okay. So why is she now coming to make trouble? It had to take the intervention of the chief security officer in the hospital to come and now make sure they moved Ashley out of the ward, because she was already there to cause trouble. She was already in the palace to cause chaos. And you know, she always has the backing of the OONI, so nobody knew or understood what her position was. But the beautiful part of it all is that she was actually moved out of the hospital so that the procedure could continue. And as God could have it, they continued with the procedure, and Prince TADE got what he wanted, which actually made him to get well again. So you now come to realize that these women in the palace just always want issues. All they are looking for is to see that at every time the women will always make trouble, just to keep all of them relevant in the dynamics of things in the palace. But the OONI, as a matter of fact, is beginning to understand the true nature of most of these women. Because I can guarantee you, if someone needed BLOOD and Naomi is around the corner, Naomi will make sure that she uses her own power to make sure that whoever it is, even if it's her enemy that she's fighting with, she will make sure that they get what they wanted. But now, since the reverse was now the case, where then it's more like it's Naomi that needed it, because Naomi was actually by the side of Prince TADE. The unfortunate thing now is that Naomi's own did not match Prince TADE's own. If not, they wouldn't even waste any second to see that she gives his son the much needed liquid that will sustain him. Now, if also the reverse was the case, a situation whereby someone else who is not part of the real family have this kind of issues, what would they do? They would definitely want to make sure that they give him what he needs to use to stay alive. But now, since it has to do with Naomi, everybody is now looking aloof. Nobody wants to get involved. Nobody wants to put efforts to see and make sure that the boy gets well. But all the same, we pray and wish that the young man gets well, and things will move logically well for the boy to pick up once again. All right, people, this has been D&Z TV, bringing you up to date information of everything happening in the palace of the OONI of Ife. If you've not subscribed to our channel, we urge you right now to click on the subscription button, comment, like, and share these videos so that we can give you more gist and more news as it comes our way. Thank you for being with us, and see you some other time. Bye bye.